Living Room Sports continues now as Keith Russell continues his conversation with former Cowboys fan favorite Jay Novacek and his wife Amy. The Novaceks continue to have a positive outlook on life and are active in helping others despite going through a painful family crisis. Their son Blake was an aspiring sports broadcaster when he enrolled at the University of Oklahoma 5 years ago. But an alleged hazing incident at the Beta Theta Pi fraternity at OU left Blake with what they say is irreversible brain damage, leading to the filing of a reported $10 million lawsuit claiming assault and negligence.
One of the things that touched my heart, and I'm sure it touches a lot of people's heart, is the love and support that has poured in for your son, Blake. Where does Blake stand right now?
You know, he's had some remarkable progress. A lot of it is he's getting older and understands, you know, that his life has to move on. And, you know, so that has been a amazing change in him. He's gotten better. He doesn't have as many seizures every day. There's, you know, maybe 2 or 3 a week now. You know, you know, why people do things. You know, it's just not right. But you know, he's getting better. Thank you.
You know, it's hard. I mean, to get better. He's doing a lot better. But, you know, I ask Jay sometimes, I'm like, you know, we spend our lives every day trying to help others. And sometimes I can't, and we can't even help our son for a parent. And I guess it's gotten better, but when you get up 2 or 3 times almost every night, wondering if your child's still going to be alive or not, it takes a toll.
How have you, as a couple, prevented yourselves from being ultimately bitter over that alleged hazing incident that left your son with brain damage?
The world's not bad. There's a few people that are bad. There's so many great individuals that we see on a regular basis that shows us that what people are actually like, what humans are like.
I know Blake has said, I will never forget where we were. We were at a stoplight, and he said, you know, Mom, he said, I forgive the guy that did this to me. And he said, I truly believe God has me on a path to help others with what's happened to me. You know, for somebody so young and that has had something, I mean, his whole world changed. How amazing that was. I'm not going to tell you that he hasn't had some, you know, meltdown since then, because he does. I mean, it's hard. But, you know, he wants to help others with what he's been through too when he can.
What would be your message to other parents out there who has a young man or young daughter, is thinking about pledging to a sorority or fraternity, especially when we keep hearing stories, and we've heard stories over the years about the problems with hazing and how it seems to be a fundamental problem?
If you can get to that child to say, if things are not right, talk to us about it. Come back to Mom and Dad and talk to us about it. And then we can decide what we need to do before it becomes too much. And it's very, very difficult for a child to do that. But that would be the one thing I would stress is, please keep us involved with what's going on, because there are some people that are not nice people, and we can help you with it.